Fans in frenzy. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu kiss at 4th Huasheng Gala. Internet melts down. Viewers, are you ready for this? Because what just happened at the 4th Huasheng Gala might be the most shocking, heart-stopping, and internet-breaking moment in Chinese entertainment this year. Yes, you heard that right. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu kissed on stage. Not in a drama, not in a scripted scene, but live, in front of cameras, in front of their peers, and in front of millions of fans watching. The second their lips touched, the entire internet went up in flames. Hashtag soared, fans screamed, and the media went into overdrive. Was it scripted? Was it spontaneous? Or was it something much, much more? Stay with me till the end, because this isn't just about one kiss, it's about a history of chemistry, a series of hints, and what could possibly be one of the biggest love stories in the entertainment world today. This is Urstartv, and you do not want to miss this. The build-up a gala night full of surprises. The Huasheng Gala is always a star-studded night, a stage where the biggest celebrities shine, perform, and sometimes even reveal secrets. But no one expected this year's 4th edition to turn into a romantic drama live on stage. Chen Feiyu arrived looking effortlessly sharp in a tailored midnight blue suit. His quiet confidence immediately caught attention, and interviewers swarmed him with questions about his projects. Wang Yinglu entered later, dazzling in a flowing silver gown that shimmered under the lights. She looked every bit the goddess fans describe her as. Even before the kiss, people noticed the little details: how Chen glanced at her while she posed on the carpet, how Wang Yinglu smiled when their eyes met, and how the two seemed to share whispers backstage. It was already enough to get fans buzzing, but no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. The kiss that shook the internet. It happened during one of the highlight segments of the gala, a celebration of most iconic on-screen pairs. Naturally, Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu were called on stage to receive their recognition. The applause was deafening, fans were chanting, and the mood was electric. As they stood there, cameras zoomed in. They thanked fans, smiled at each other, and then, in a moment that felt straight out of a romance film, Chen Feiyu leaned in and kissed Wang Yinglu. It wasn't overly dramatic. It wasn't staged for effect. It was gentle, sweet, and yet powerful enough to send fans into a frenzy. Wang Yinglu, though clearly surprised, smiled right after, and the hall erupted into cheers. The internet, it practically broke. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Chen Feiyu Wang Yinglu kiss and hashtag Huasheng Gala surprise were trending not only in China, but also internationally. Fans described it as the moment we've all been waiting for, and proof that their chemistry is real. Fan reactions: a global meltdown. Fans across platforms lost their minds. Weibo crashed under the sheer number of posts. Douyin was filled with slow-motion edits of the kiss, and international fans flooded Twitter-like platforms with screaming GIFs and emotional reactions. Some fan comments that went viral included, "I'm crying, this is real. They are real. That kiss had more chemistry than half the dramas I've watched this year. Goodbye. I'm never recovering from this moment." Fan artists immediately began creating romantic artwork, while video editors pieced together every glance and interaction leading up to the kiss. The fandom wasn't just happy, they were euphoric. Their history together, from co-stars to icons. To understand why this kiss caused such a frenzy, we need to rewind. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu's first collaboration lit up screens with their natural connection. Even back then, people said their chemistry was too good to be just acting. Interviews revealed how comfortable they were with each other, and fans began shipping them almost instantly. Since then, every public appearance, every behind-the-scenes video, every red carpet photo has been dissected. From Chen's protective gestures to Wang's soft laughter whenever he teased her, the signs were always there. The kiss wasn't just a one-off, it felt like the culmination of years of speculation, rumors, and fan hopes. Industry speculation, a stunt or something real. Of course, as soon as the kiss went viral, the industry had questions. Some insiders suggested it might have been scripted as a gala moment designed to create buzz. After all, stage surprises aren't unheard of in entertainment. But others pointed out how genuine the interaction looked. Chen Feiyu's hesitation, Wang Yinglu's natural reaction, it didn't feel rehearsed. If anything, it felt spontaneous. One anonymous source close to the gala organizers even admitted, "We didn't plan that moment. It surprised us as much as everyone else. So, if it wasn't staged, what does that mean? Are they more than co-stars? Here's the million-dollar question. Are Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu secretly more than just co-stars? Their bond has always been unique. They've praised each other openly, defended each other against rumors, and even joked about their closeness in interviews. Now, with this kiss, fans are convinced there's more than friendship. Body language experts even chimed in online, analyzing the way Chen leaned in and how Wang responded. Their conclusion: this wasn't a PR move. It was intimate. Could this be the soft launch of their relationship? If so, it might just be one of the biggest celebrity reveals of the year. Why this moment matters. In the world of Chinese entertainment, public displays of affection between stars are rare, especially at prestigious events, which is why this kiss was so shocking. It wasn't just about two celebrities sharing a moment. It symbolized a break from tradition, a bold statement that maybe, just maybe, they're done hiding. It also raises their star power. Brands love couples with natural chemistry, and dramas featuring them could skyrocket in popularity. This kiss might not just be personal, it could reshape their careers. The aftermath, media and fan theories. In the days following the gala, media outlets scrambled for statements. Neither Chen Feiyu nor Wang Yinglu's agencies released official comments, which only fueled speculation. Fans came up with endless theories. Some believe they've been dating quietly for months and chose this moment to hint at it. Others think it was Chen's bold move to show his feelings publicly. A few skeptics still argue it was staged, but even they admit it looked too real. Regardless of the truth, the frenzy hasn't died down. Even international outlets picked up the story, proving that their impact goes far beyond domestic audiences. Suspense closing. So, what does this all mean? Was the kiss at the fourth Huasheng Gala a spontaneous burst of real emotion, or a calculated moment to drive headlines? Was it the start of a new era in their relationship, or simply the highlight of the night? One thing is certain: the fans will never forget this moment. The kiss has already become part of pop culture history, a memory that cements Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu as not just co-stars, but possibly something much more. And as always, only time will reveal the truth. Until then, the internet will keep replaying that kiss again and again. This is Urstartv, and you know we'll be here to cover the next twist in this unbelievable story.